the first estimates I had, I took the time, and some of you may remember, to question at length the structure, the functioning, and the purpose of the Social Services Agency. And the first question I asked was how many social workers we had in each agency. And by the time we finished, it was clear that while one agency may have had 30 or 40 or 50, the collective amount of social workers in Barbados was over 300. And therein, with your communication to me, lay the seeds for the first responder approach that every social worker in this country must be a first responder. Kirk is absolutely correct, because when he became Director of Social Policy back in 2007, Prime Minister Arthur asked me as Deputy Prime Minister to chair the Social Policy Agency, Council. And we had less than 6 months left in government at that time. But we knew from then that we wanted a people-centered approach to the delivery of social services, and that what we had with us was a Victorian approach that effectively worked for the functioning and ease of the agency and not the people it was seeking to serve. And we heard the horror stories that many of us as members of Parliament have equally heard. I had to boat from this place to that place to that place to that place, and none of them getting satisfaction. How many times have you heard that? How many times have you heard that? And we determined as a government upon the coming to office that this had to change. Ironically, if we step back and look at the larger context, the reality is that too much of Barbados looked, in spite of our going towards and becoming a republic, too much of Barbados looked like if it was still being ruled by Queen Victoria, not even Queen Elizabeth. That the approach to welfare was a Victorian approach. The approach to criminal justice was a Victorian approach. The approach to child detention and child protection, a Victorian approach. How did a country that is functioning in the third decade of the 21st century, then the second decade when we came to office at the end up with a situation where we resemble a time governed by a queen that has been dead for over 100 years? And we remembered the words of our anthem. We are firm craftsmen of our faith. And today is perhaps one of the proudest moments for me as Prime Minister of this nation. Because today, we're not simply, as you've heard, opening a building or client center. We are changing how we seek to relate to one another, particularly those who, for no fault of their own in many instances, and maybe some for their own fault, but nevertheless who need the support of others to be given that opportunity to take control of their lives and to be able to make a difference, not just to their own life, but to become one of the productive citizens of this country that can carry along the rest of their family, or their neighbors, or their godchildren, or their community, or their church-going family. Because once you can move from a point of dependence to a point of independence, the next step is interdependence.